Hey there, face fans! Ever walked right past someone you know without recognizing them? Don't worry, it's not just you being rude. It could be a fascinating condition called prosopagnosia. Imagine not being able to recognize your own family members. Sounds scary, right? Well, for some people, this is their daily reality. Today, we're diving deep into the world of face blindness. We'll explore what causes it, how to spot it, and what experts are saying about it. So let's get started on this journey to understand prosopagnosia better. First off, what exactly is prosopagnosia? It's a neurological condition that affects a person's ability to recognize faces. Think of it as face blindness. People with prosopagnosia can see faces just fine, but their brain can't process them properly. It's like trying to read a book in a language you don't understand. You can see the words, but they don't make sense to you. Now let's talk about what causes prosopagnosia. There are two main types, congenital and acquired. Congenital prosopagnosia is something you're born with. It's believed to have a genetic component, but scientists are still studying this. Acquired prosopagnosia, on the other hand, happens after brain injury. This could be from a stroke, an accident, or certain diseases. Interestingly, some developmental disorders like autism can also be linked to prosopagnosia. It's all about how our brains process information. So, how can we spot prosopagnosia early on? Well, it's not always easy, especially in kids. But there are some signs to watch out for. Does your child have trouble recognizing family members or friends? Do they rely on voices or clothing to identify people? These could be early indicators of prosopagnosia. Another sign is social anxiety or isolation. Think about it. If you can't recognize people, social situations become pretty scary. You might avoid them altogether. People with prosopagnosia often struggle with movies or TV shows too. They might have trouble following the plot because they can't tell the characters apart. If you suspect prosopagnosia, there are tests available. The Cambridge Face Memory Test is a common one. It measures how well you can recognize and remember faces. Now you might be wondering, can we prevent prosopagnosia? But for those who have it, there are ways to cope. Many people with prosopagnosia develop strategies to identify people. They might focus on a person's voice, hairstyle, or the way they walk. It's like being a detective looking for clues beyond the face. Technology is also lending a helping hand. There are now apps and devices that can help identify faces. Imagine having a personal assistant who whispers in your ear, "That's John from accounting." Creating consistent environments can also help. If you always meet your friends at the same cafe, it's easier to know who to expect. Support groups and therapy can be incredibly helpful too. They provide a safe space to share experiences and learn new coping strategies. Now let's hear what the experts have to say. Dr. Brad Duchaine, a leading researcher in this field, suggests that prosopagnosia might be due to differences in brain connectivity. It's not that the brain is damaged, it's just wired a bit differently. The late Dr. Oliver Sacks, who had prosopagnosia himself, emphasized the importance of awareness and empathy. Understanding this condition can help reduce stigma and promote inclusion. Dr. Sarah Bate, a clinical psychologist, stresses the importance of early intervention. The sooner someone learns to cope with prosopagnosia, the better their quality of life can be. So there you have it, folks, a deep dive into the world of prosopagnosia. It's a complex condition, but with awareness and support, those affected can lead fulfilling lives. Remember, the next time someone doesn't recognize you, don't take it personally. They might just be face blind. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the human mind. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your mind curious.